Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about how to get ahead financially. And not just that, how to actually make money. Alright? And I'm going to do that by showing you 3 things that you actually need to do to get ahead. And also, I'm going to give you guys examples here. And at the end, I'm going to show you guys 3 habits that you do need to focus on to make sure we accomplish that. And we're starting right now. Guys, thank you so much for watching another video from Urban Lifestyle. My name is Eli. If you want to know more about investing in personal finances, let's start now by actually hitting that subscribe button and hitting that notification icon so you guys get future notifications of my future videos. All right. So now the first thing I do want to focus on is budget. I know what you guys may be saying. I do know. Trust me, I'm psychic. I know. You're like, hey, Eli, I mean, come on, not again. Of course, this is just a generic video. We know budget is key. We know. Please don't go over it again. But at the same time, yeah, we say, but have you ever budget and wrote down each and every dollar that you have? Did you write down and say, hey, where's all my money going? And did you write it down on a piece of paper to be like, oh, okay, cool. I have this, I have that, I have this. Now, once you write it down, now you have a blueprint of where all your money's going. And to be honest with you, I'll say each and every month you write it down so you can see. Now, once you write it down and you can actually have a clear-cut vision, you have to stop the cash drain. Look through that budget and be like, hey, you know what? Hey, look, I have $3 going to the subscription fee that I never even use. Like even me, I had about $15 cut off every month because I saw that on my iPhone on my subscription, and I have this app that's charging me $3. I have this app that's charging me $5. I have this app that's charging me $10. And I'm like, whoa, listen, I gotta put a cap on the cash drain. I gotta stop that cash drain. I can't be leaking cash like that because I can use that extra cash and put it into something invested and make more money from that money, not just spending it and not knowing what I'm doing with it. Come on, guys, I'm actually working for this money. You guys are working for this money. So if you really don't need it, cut it off, all right? Next thing you want to do is delayed gratification. Now, I understand. Listen to this. A lot of people may be like, oh, no, you want to live your life. Don't delay gratification. All right, you're going to have a boring life. Let me tell you something. Monday through Friday, a lot of people go to work. The majority of people go to work from Monday through Friday. And they're delaying gratification. So that Friday, they're feeling so good because Saturday's coming. Or Friday night's coming. They get paid. They're delaying gratification throughout the whole week for Saturday and Sunday so they can have so much fun. Right? The delaying gratification. But when it comes to this, let me tell you why a lot of people don't like delayed gratification. Oh, live your life. Let me let you know why people are saying that. Reason people are saying, oh man, don't delay gratification, live your life, is because they don't believe that they can accomplish whatever they want to delay the gratification for. All right? They like, oh man, maybe it might take me 10 years. What if I fail? What if it doesn't take me 2 years? What if it takes me 5 years? What if it takes me 10 years? I have to go through 10 years of my life, waste my time, so I can't, man, I don't want to do it, man. Don't delay gratification. Let's just live our life right now. But me, my mentor always taught me, hey, I want to delay gratification right now so I can do whatever I want at the highest level. All right, I don't want to just, drive a car and buy this car and then, I have to make payments on it. Hey, why don't I just grow my income and then I'll buy the car that I actually do want? All right. So if you 100% believe in yourself, if you actually believe that you can accomplish anything that you put your mind on, delayed gratification is practically nothing to you. Now, once you set your budget, you write it down, you stop the cash drain, you delay gratification. What's the next step? You want to get extra income. Now, a lot of people, they go over there and they put more time in for more dollars. And to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a fan of me gonna take my time. Listen, on this earth, I only have a finite amount of time. And it's not just me. You guys have a finite amount of time as well. And I don't want to waste that time to get more money. No, there's better ways to make money, all right? You can get a side income. Once you get a side income, there's tons of ways that you can make a side income, but I'm not gonna do that in this video. If you guys wanna see me make a video where I can talk about a whole bunch of different ways that you guys can make money on the side, comment down below, let me know and I'll get on that for you guys. But at the same time, a side income, what makes a side income good is because, hey, it could start off as a side income, it could start off as a side hustle, and then it grows up to a big corporation, all right? Back then, Bill Gates, I almost said Bill Jobs, Bill Gates, he started in his garage. That was just a side hustle for him. And now look where it is at today. Look where Microsoft is at today, all right? So one thing that makes a side income or a side hustle real good is that you're 100% in control. You're not just gonna be like, hey, listen, I know you're myself, I know you look good, you're okay, but to be honest with you, I can't fire you, man. I like you too much, all right? I like you too much and I like the money that you're bringing in on the side, so I'm not gonna fire you, all right? You're not gonna do that. Now that you got the budget and now that you figured out a way to make extra income, you want to do the third thing, which is investing. All right, investing. What are some stuff that you can invest in? Well, to be honest with you, I believe the best thing, the number one thing that you guys can invest in is in yourself, in the mind. This is the most powerful tool that we possess. All right, the mind right here, because this mind can get you from here to here real quick if you just apply the knowledge that you have. All right, now what are some other stuff that you guys can invest in? You can invest in companies, you can invest in real estate, through the stock market. There's so much stuff that you can invest in as well. Now the third thing, I believe this one right here is one of the best things. This one is like right hand in hand with investing in yourself, and that's investing in people. Now, what can you invest? What can you invest? You can invest money, right? That's what people like to do, invest money. It's not just money. It's not just money. You have to invest some time as well. You have to do some time. Either is researching the company that you want. Maybe you have to invest some time within and saving the money to actually get the real estate investment property that you want. Maybe you have to take some time and call somebody to do that, or to invest in their life. And also, you're gonna have to take some time to invest in yourself. If you buy a book, you have to take the time to actually read the book, or else it's just a book. It's worthless. It's just paperweight unless you read it. You take the time to actually read it. All right. Now we got this first part out of the way. Let me give you an example of how this works. All right. Let's just simplify it real quick. Let's just say within a month you make $2,000 every month. All right. Now, let's say you take 70% and you put that into life. That's $1,400. And now you take 20%, you put that into debt, pay off the credit card, pay off the school loans. And let's say out of that, you take 20% and you pay off $400, and you use that $400 to pay off that. And then now you take 10% to save, and that leaves you with $200 every month. By the end of the year, you would have $2,400 by the end of that year, right? Now, let's say now you have that $2,400 from your saving from your job, or however you want to look at it. But let's say you created a product, all right? Let's say you created a product, because first, remember, you budget your income. So now you use that budget, you're able to save up that $200 every month, but now you figured out a way to get extra cash. Now, let's say with whatever way you figured out, you're able to obtain at least $5,000 every year, all right? Just for that year. Let's say you're able to obtain $5,000. Right now, you plus that $2,400 and plus that $5,000, now you have $7,400 to save. And now let's say with your investment, you're able to yield in 8% return on your money each and every year. The first year, if you put that in, you'll actually get about $592. By the end of that year, of course, you'll have $8,000 if you take that $592 and which is the 8% yield that you receive, plus your $7,400, you have $8,000. Now the second year, you said, hey, let me do this again. I'll still take that $200 I saved every month. I'll put it inside, and I just made an additional $500, well, additional $5,000. And now the next year, you saved all that plus what you saved up previously. Now you have in return, the 8% return is $1,283. So all in total, you have over $16,000, right? Now the third year, you do it again. You take that $7,400 and you put it in there. Now the 8% return will be $1,926, and with everything you have is $26. Well, it's $26,000. All right. Now that's just in 3 years. Now remember, I don't know if you guys watched it or not. I have a video talking about how I was able to save $30,000 within just 2 years. I just showed you how to do it in 3. In just 2 years, I took this system right here. This is exactly what I did. All right, give or take a couple of stuff. I took this system right here and then I put it on steroids. All right, because I say $30,000 I was able to save. It's not really $30,000. It's way more than that. And of course, on that video, I got a comment that I do want to address on this video here, where it was like, oh, listen, in the words of Robert Kiyosaki, savers are losers. And I 100% agree with that, because your money's being eaten up by inflation. But you're not understanding it. If you get an 8% year return on that money, you're just not saving it, you're investing it. All right, it's not just being saved. Even though I did say I had $20,000 being saved up, but that money is going into my real estate investment property. It's money I'm putting into my real estate investment property. All right, so it's not just me saving it up just to be like, hey, listen, I got $20,000 not doing nothing. It's me saying that, hey, listen. Well, to be honest with you, now, like, that was about what, three months ago. Now it's way more than that, but I don't need to disclose that number here. But anyways, we have that. All right, now. We went over the 3 things that you'll need to do. We went over an example showing you guys, hey, how it can work for you. Now I want to let you know 3 habits that you need to have. The first habit is grow. You always have to grow. My mentor told me, if you're not growing, then you're dying. Nothing stays stagnant forever. Look at a flower. It gets to a peak and then it starts dying. Look at a human being. It starts off what's called a baby, and it starts growing, it starts growing, it starts growing, and then starts decaying, and it starts getting old. All right? Nothing stays stagnant. You have to make sure you're growing. If you're not growing, then you're dying. And that goes with your thoughts as well. You want to make sure you grow. How do you grow? You want to read books, self-help books, not just any books like Harry Potter or anything like that. You want to make sure you read books like Magic of Thinking Big, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Think and Grow Rich, books like that. Even if you're watching a YouTube video like this one, you're growing. If you're getting something from this video that you haven't seen before, you're growing as well. And also have a mentor. If you have a mentor is somebody that you have that has what you want in life. If you're listening to them and you're following all the steps that they're taking because they've been where you are and they're showing you how to get to where they are, that's a mentor. They have invested interest in you, and yeah, you're growing with them as well. All right. Next thing is leverage your hours, leverage your time. Everybody, listen. Some people may say, oh, I have no time to do this, I have no time to do that. We're all given the same amount of time. You don't get more time than I do. I don't have more time than you do. But we all have that one thing where we can leverage our time. How many times where you actually go on, hey, you know what? Let me go on Facebook. I'm just going to be 10 minutes there. 10 minutes go into 20 minutes. 20 minutes goes into hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. And next thing you know, you're on Instagram. And next thing you know, you end up being on Netflix and you just spent like 5 hours of your day. That's your everything. People are fighting for your mind. All right, they're fighting for your time, they're fighting for your mind, and let's not just give it to them like that. We have to make sure, hey, for me personally, I have to make sure that, hey, at least I have my time where I'm able to give me, all right, where I'm able to give me something back in return. All right, yeah, I went to Walmart, I gave them some time, I gave them some money. All right, cool. I watched The Walking Dead and I gave them my time, and however they want to look at it, they showed some commercials and they got money, or Netflix, however you want to do that. I need to make sure, hey, I just gave my time to me and I made certain X amount of dollars from that. Now, the next thing, last thing is discipline, because without this, none of this even matters. All right. If you don't have this, none of this even matters. And to be honest with you, some of you guys are going to be watching this video right now and you're like, yeah, man, this video is awesome point. This is exactly what I needed. This is everything I needed. Oh man, I'm going to be a millionaire now. I'm going to be a millionaire. And then tomorrow you're going to wake up and you're going to forget everything you just read here, or everything you just saw here. It's just human nature. It's just human nature. It's all motivation, rah, rah. Yes, the hype is here. The hype is here. Reason is, I've learned this 10 years ago. I learned this 10 years ago, but I just put it in effect 2 years ago, but I learned this 10 years ago. And why? If I applied this 10 years ago, I should have had $1 million by now, but I don't. Because I saw this and I was like, yeah, rah, 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 yes. I didn't have the discipline to do it. All right, I didn't have the discipline to do it. A book I was talking about, Think and Grow Rich, right? Somebody was like, they was writing all the secrets, which has some of these in there. They was writing down all the secrets. He was like, oh my gosh, listen, oh my gosh. Oh, he studied millions of millionaires to see their minds train, and it was like, oh my gosh, we're giving people the secret. Everybody's gonna be rich, but if everybody's rich, then nobody's poor. Then we're all poor. No, everybody's equal. And then somebody came up to him like, hey, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Listen, check it. All right? They're going to read it. But not all of them is going to do it. All right? So like I said, all this is right here. And I'm telling you, if you do this, because I've done it. If you do this, step by step, you get the discipline, you grow, you leverage your time, you budget, you create extra income, you invest, and you use this outline. If you do it, it's just as simple as that. But I have to agree, probably, if that, less than 1% of you guys will do it. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Comment down below. I want to know your thoughts. Are you guys going to do it? Make sure you comment down, let me know, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe if you want to get more videos just like this. Thank you so much for watching another video, and don't forget to always work and grind.